What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here. Welcome to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today we're here for week number 1 of Pack, the Pokemon All-Star competition. We're facing off against a good friend of mine, Razor Claw. Honestly, Razor is one of the most amazing people in the community. He's a really awesome guy, and honestly, he's a pretty funny guy too in terms of not just his play and the sets he brings, but just in general. He's an awesome person. So make sure to go and check him out as well. He is on that grind right now, trying to grow his channel and put out amazing content, so make sure to check him out. Link is in the description below, just like the rest of the coaches in the PAC in the pack. Let's jump into it. We have a interesting matchup here. Razor's team is kind of, well, his most expensive Pokemon is 17 points. I have 3 that are above 17 points. So yeah, either way though, his team is still very scary, and the team, it fits decently well together. There is a combination of Tyranitar and Salamence, which are both kind of nasty. His Terra captains are going to be Salamence, Cryogonal, and Berserker. He's also got a decent defensive core of Slowking, Sandaconda, and Fortress, a couple of good offensive threats like the Passimian and the Salazzle, and then a good amount of niche Pokemon like Leafeon and Oranguru. But let's go ahead and jump into what we are bringing and why. Starting off with our very first mon, it is going to be our Annihilape. Now, Annihilape is a very good Pokemon. I'm gonna put it that way. The issue with it is it's kind of linear in my mind in terms of what the best set are from week to week. And in this case here, the best set is going to be a specially defensive set with Rage Fist, Drain Punch, Bulk Up, and Rest, and a Chesto Berry, obviously. Now, we don't really need much speed because Razor's team is not the fastest team in the world, and the Pokemon that are fast, we can actually outspeed. This team has like, keep in mind, Annihilape is base 90, then the next fastest Pokemon below this on his team is a Passimian, which can't really touch me for anything at all, especially because it's not a Terra Captain, so I'm not too concerned about that. Also because it is physical, and I'm going to be bulking up against that. Below that is going to be Sandaconda, which again, doesn't really run much speed, and it's also a physical threat. Below that is Tyranitar, and right there, stop, we are going to be speed creeping a Adamant or Modest Tyranitar. That's what we're doing here with our 28 EVs. The rest I've shoved into our special defense and our HP to better take an opportunity rather to take a Slowking or 2 Slowkings Psychics from full. If it is no investment, we definitely take 2 pretty easily, I'd say, and we're in a really good position from there. Honestly, after 1 or 2 hits, we should be in a great position with our Rage Fist, so hopefully that can get the job done. Just a fantastic Pokemon in this matchup and can do a lot of good work against the team with Hydreigon and of course something like a Cryogonal. Even Fortress can't really do too much to me, so I feel good about that. Next up is going to be our Choice Specs Hydreigon here with the, well, Choice Specs, Dark Pulse, Draco Meteor are 2 stab options with Flamethrower and Earth Power. Earth Power is there as our best way to hit the Tyranitar. I could have run Focus Blast, I just don't want to rely on Focus Blast in this matchup here. It just doesn't feel as good. Earth Power does have its weaknesses, but I still find it's a solid move to have all around. We have enough speed on this set. It is there for the Passimian, which is what we have. I didn't decide to creep the Leafeon because, well, it's a Leafeon. I don't think he's going to bring anything to kind of set that up with Chlorophyll or whatnot, so I feel fine. And if we can just drop a nice Draco against basically anything, we're in a really good position because the only answers to this Pokemon are going to be, well, the Fortress, which is not a good special defensive wall, and Tyranitar. Even then, T-Char is going to take a ton from a Specs Draco. After that, he has to terrestrialize his Salamence or his Cryogonal, the Berserker, into a Fairy type to be able to effectively handle the Draco Meteor from my Hydreigon. Our next mon is going to be our alternative win condition, the Poltegeist. Here, we're running a Focus Sash Poltegeist with Terra Fighting. It is one of our 3 Terra Captains, 2 of which we are bringing to today's battle here. Like I said, Focus Sash with Terra Fighting is really good because Shadow Ball and Giga Drain are fantastic against basically everything, and Terra Blast Fighting is there to get the Oko on Tyranitar no matter what, unless it's Tropical Berry and in Sand, while it is like max Spadef. Yeah, if we're at +2, we're golden here. I think the only thing that actually takes the hit consistently from this is like potentially the Cryogonal, but even then we have Terra Fighting for that. So then it's going to be like, what, I think maybe Fortress, maybe Salamence, depending on the set he's running. I could have run Stored Power, but I decided to go with Giga Drain just in case I don't actually terrestrialize the Poltegeist. We're in a good situation here where for the first time we don't have to worry too much about the about a Dark type as much, because in this case here, the Dark type being, well, Tyranitar is weak to Giga Drain. That's amazing. So even if we get knocked down to our Sash, which I don't think is, well, let me try that again. I don't think it's going to happen because we can terrestrialize into a fighting type which resists Dark. It's very valuable, and we should be fine in a lot of situations. So we have enough speed at +2, so we outspeed Scarf Cryogonal, and that should be enough for us to handle basically everything here. Our next mon, oh, it actually, never mind. It will not outspeed Scarf Cryogonal because I decided to go Modest here. Oops, I'm going to try and correct that. Next up, though, is going to be Iron Treads here with the Assault Vest. This is our Rapid Spinner this week. We have to keep hazards off our side of the field, and he's got a couple of good hazard setters in the Fortress, the Tyranitar, the Sandaconda. The good news is there's no Ghost type on this roster, so we can actually just get rid of the rocks pretty easily with Rapid Spin and our good speed stat. We have Ice Spinner here as a way to hit the Salamence in case it doesn't terastallize, and we have Earthquake to hit it if it, well, does terastallize. Knockoff is there for something like the Slow King. It helps us get rid of something like Trouble Berries on the Tyranitar, Scarfs on random things as well. It can be a little problematic, and Assault Vest helps us with something like the Salazzle or Special Special Salamence, or even the what's that thing called? Slow King. There we go. So yeah, moving on is our Talonflame. This Pokemon is, again, not a preference of mine. I'm really not a big fan of this Pokemon, but it does have some utility in the matchup here. It outbeats everything on the team, so we're speed creeping a max speed Salazzle here. We have U-Turn for momentum. It also helps us out against the Tyranitar to get out of there. Flamethrower for the Fortress and just generic chip against everything. Roost for recovery, of course, and Will-O-Wisp for a way to consistently chip down some things, stop these Salamence from setting up on me. That's one of the biggest reasons we have it here. And we're just like max HP and Terra Fairy in case of like a Salamence trying to sweep me with like a dragon type Terra attack. So who knows? We want to make sure we're covered on that end, so Talonflame can definitely get the job done. Our next mon is going to be our Dunsparce. This Pokemon is interesting. It is a very specially defensive Dunsparce with some good amount of physical defense because we have to take a bit of both hits. I really want to have this here so we can take a Life Orb Sludge Wave, 2 Life Orb Sludge Waves from a Salazzle, which is pretty important, and we do take the hit. We have Roost for recovery, Stealth Rock to be able to wear down the opposing team, get rid of something like the Sturdy on the Fortress, and then Glare for just generic paralysis on Salamence, the T-Tar, anything trying to set up on me, we want to get that. And we also have Dragon Tail because if I'm in a situation where I need to phase something out, then I have a good chance of doing that. It also will allow me to rack up chip. If they're going to go for an attack on me, I can recover up, go for a detail, and I'm should be in a good position. It's not the best option, but I felt this was it's not the best option in the world, but I felt for what his team is, the fact that there is no fairy type generically, I should be in a pretty good position with running a Dragon Tail on the Dunsparce. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for my team builder. If you guys enjoyed the team builder, make sure to leave a like on the video if you're excited for the battle, and comment the secret word of the day, which is going to be chicken fried rice. And we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. If you comment that down below, by the way, I will know you're one of the real MVPs who watches the battle. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. All right, everyone, we are back. Razor sent me his team before, but I actually did not even enter it in. I don't know why I didn't bother entering it in before when he actually told me the team, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. But this is basically what we were expecting here. I'm a little surprised that there was no, what's it called? Salazzle. A little shocked on that, but I know my lead is going to be here. I'm going to lead off with my Annihilate. I just feel like it's the best lead in this case scenario. It just kind of handles a lot of different things, and I kind of want to go with that. I have Rest to be able to heal back up. I can power up my my Rage Fist as well. I think the T-Tar lead to be able to deal with the Talonflame is a good thing, so this is a counter lead to that. So we'll see. So Salamence here. What else is there? Passimian, T-Tar. There is a Fortress as well, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. So I'm gonna lead off with the Annihilate. That is my lead of choice here, and hopefully this goes well. We want to get a win here. We want to start off on the right track as always, and we'll see what we can do. We have two options for our Terra Captains, being the Poltegeist and the Talonflame, and we'll see which one is the best case scenario. I'll be honest, I may not need to terastallize my Poltegeist because the T-Tar, I can just go for Giga Drain against that, but hey, we shall see. All right, we're just about ready to jump back into it. Razor has picked his mons. What is the lead going to be? I got my calc pulled up on the Annihilate already. All right, what is the lead going to be? Good luck, have fun to Razor. Like I said before in the team builder, Razor's an awesome guy. He's really trying to go heavy on the content this time around, and he's going to put in a lot of work. I know it's going to be some good content for you guys. Okay, so I can pretty much here just go for a... Do I just want to go for bulk up? Like, what could this do to me, realistically? I can like rest off the damage. I'll go for the bulk up here. Why not? Yeah, it probably goes for like a spike or something, or rocks, maybe a volt switch at the worst case scenario, but we're like fully specially defensive. We should be fine. All right, so we're now at +1/+1 across the board. I want to say across the board, but +1 attack, +1 defense. Thunder Wave. Okay, that's fine. I don't really need the speed on this. Like I said, it's not that important. So I'm cool with this. I'm totally cool with this. I can go for another bulk up here. That'll help me out a lot against the offensive threats. Do I want to do that though? I mean, it could make sense. I have my rest as well. I can just go for another bulk up here. I'll do that. So second bulk up comes out. We're now +2 across the board. Very cool. And what are we going to see here? Probably hazards, I imagine. Steel Beam. Very nice. Cool. That would be fine with me. Was that a light orb? That is a light orb steel beam. My god, okay. Fortress, level 50, steel beam. I'm gonna try my best to do my calc here. Steel beam. Oh my god, okay. Against my Annihilate. Okay, that did what? 70, that's 82? 82, or something like that? Yeah, this is like max modest, isn't it? With like a life. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a Drain Punch here. We should get the KO. Let's do it. Drain Punch. Can we get unparalyzed? Let's see. And we break free. This is a KO. It is a KO. That I will definitely take. +2 in our attack, +2 in our defense. We have a boost in our Rage Fist is now at 100 base power. I gotta keep track of that. We've been hit one time. That's big. That's big. I don't think anything actually will Oko me from full anymore, which is amazing. All right, the question is, do I try and click rest here? That is the question. Also, no hazards from the fortress is really nice for me. Pessimian comes in now. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick peek at Pessimian's movesets. Physical, acrobatics, can't really do much to me. I mean, I can just go for a Drain Punch here, right? That's kind of the freest play. I could also go for a rest right now. Free myself up a bit. That's a doable strategy, isn't it? I'll go for rest here. It bulks up in front of me as well. Wow, okay. Cool, very cool. We're gonna get our rest off, so we're no longer paralyzed, which is nice. We want to speed this thing. Because, well, I assume it's gonna have some speed. But +2 against a +1 Pessimian. Pessimian, level 50, +1 across the board. So +1, +1. If it's got no investment, we should 2 a KO with Rage Fist. I'm just gonna go for... Do I just like get going here and start bulking up as much as I can? I think I do. I'm just gonna bulk up. We're gonna go for this. It's a bit of a war here. This game could end really quickly. Does it get agility? It does not get agility. It doesn't get a way to boost its speed at all. I wonder if it does. Okay, well. Oh, this is gonna be scary. This is gonna be scary. Okay, let's go for another one. +3. Does it get like, I don't know, what's that word? What's that attack? The one that Corviknight gets. It's a dark attack. It does not. So we're at +4, it's at +3. Is at +4, we are at +3. It's no, it's at +4 now. Now we're at +5. Jesus. Oh no, oh no. What is happening? Thank God I have Pokemon that outspeed this. Thank God I have a Sash Pokemon in the back. Oh my god. Shit. One more bulk up. Get us to that boost. Ooh. Okay, it's at +5, we're at +6. I'm gonna go ahead and click my Drain Punch here. I'll get health back. And we see what happens from there. Let's Drain Punch. If he attacks me now, we do 34 to 41. If he gets the +6 and he's got no investment, we do 29 to 36. This thing could definitely have acrobatics. I know that. How much is it going to do to me? With no item, +6 acrobatics does 78% max. Ooh, that's a lot. That's assuming max attack, by the way. Jeez. Acrobatics right now, that's nothing. Nothing. Cool. Now we have a 150 base power Rage Fist. At 150 base power, we do 60 to 70. I could kind of go... I think I do go for it here, because if it attacks me, then that's great. If it goes for bulk up... If it goes for bulk up here... I mean, acrobatics will do at the most, assuming Jolly max attack, 168. That's assuming max attack. Like, if it's Citrus Berry, that's where the problem is. I think I just gotta go for the Rage Fist here. And assume he's not gonna get a max roll. Like, a literal max roll. Endure. Ooh, okay. Okay. Endure Salic? Okay, with the acrobatics. So with that +5, which is fine with me because acrobatics will do 69% max. That's 148. I can go for the Drain Punch here. I'll get a bit of health back, and then he just has to go into something that outspeeds me. We eat it up. I guess that was Adamant, by the way. It has to have been Adamant. Yeah, Adamant, that's a roll for Adamant. Yeah, so that's good to know. But that means that anything that outspeeds me comes in now and gets the KO. So Salamence comes in, fine. The Sandaconda, maybe, I probably won't outspeed me, to be honest. Slowking comes in, that's annoying. I kind of wish I had like a Heal Bell user on my team so I can do this again. But now I think he has to go Salamence specifically, or else, yeah, he has to. He has to. The question is, do I want to sack this off? I don't think I do, because I have now a 200 base power Rage Fist. So even at neutral, it's going to do a ton of damage. I got to keep that in mind. I've been hit 4 times. 200 base power Rage Fist. Endure. Endure Salak. Good shit. I was expecting like Citrus Berry maybe. Okay, Sandaconda comes in. Is Sandaconda going to be speedy here? I wonder. It's got to have a good bit of speed. How much is Drain Punch going to do? +6 Drain Punch to Sandaconda does... I recovered back not very much. I had to go for Rage Fist here to get the KO on it. I can also just go for Rest. Wait 2 turns and then kind of come back in. I think I'm going to do that. I'll go for Rest. Oh, it outspeeds. Cool. He's a speedy Sandaconda. Wow, he's fast. I was not expecting that. He needs to have at least, like... He needs to have, at the bare minimum, 188 speed to outspeed me. That's kind of crazy. Not going to lie. Kind of nuts. Okay. So there is no resist to Hydra's attacks anymore. I can go to Poltergeist here, which could be a little annoying for him. I can just fire off a Giga Drain, or a Shell Smash into a Giga Drain at least. That could be scary for him. I think I can do that. I think I can do that here. So we're going to give it a shot. It is fast. Maybe it's Choice Scarf. Maybe it's Choice Scarf. Let's go for the Giga Drain, or the Shell Smash, excuse me. If it glares me here, good play. It's just like max speed. 8 Earthquakes again, that's fine. We do have our Sash. And getting the Shell Smash off is nice, and we can now for sure outspeed this at +2/+2 all around. So let's take a look at Poltergeist. +2 attack, +2 special attack, +2 here, -1 there, -1 here. Giga Drain to Sandaconda, max HP should do 130 min. I can go for the Giga Drain right now. And yeah, we're going to do that. I am Terra fighting, by the way, for a potential T-Tar here. But the ghosts are putting in work. My lord. Okay. I don't think this thing gets Sucker Punch. I'm pretty confident about that. We Giga Drain, and we OHKO. Beautiful. We should have gotten back 66% from this with max HP. Oh my god. Okay, one more hit, and we should be able to get back to basically full and preserve our Sash, which is going to be amazing as well. Wow. The ghosts are here. Tyranitar comes in. Okay. So, I can go for... It's Unnerved. Ooh, okay. So, no boost in Sand. Do I just... I could Terra here into a fighting type. Does... Okay. Tyranitar. No Sand. Giga Drain to no HP does 100 to 118. To 111, excuse me. And I have my Sash. I don't think I need to do it. I can go for the Giga Drain here. We just OHKO'd. We just OHKO'd. Holy shit. We have our Sash attack. Poltergeist is going... Oh, my god. You know, Razor said he was having a hard time prepping for this team. I didn't really believe him because, like, Razor kind of builds insane sets and they work. Always. But I guess the double ghost is paying off. It really is. Wow. Okay, here we have our Sash and attack. We fire off a Shadow Ball now. I feel like this should KO. We'll see what he terrestrializes into. Okay, he's going to Terra into what? That's the question. We do have our Sash and attack as well, which is amazing. Just chef's kiss. Fairy. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Shadow Ball might get the job done anyways. Salamence, Shadow Ball, level 50. We're going to see it right now. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, that's a roll there, and it's a roll in my favor. If he has no attack investment, no HP investment rather, it's 97 to 115. Okay, so that's a roll. It's a pretty dirty roll right there, because if he got that, he might have had a chance to get another KO. But in this case here, 4 kills for Poltergeist on a 5-0 win to back it up off this. Wow, just insanity. What a way to start the season. The ghosts came through. Yeah. God damn. the ghosts, ladies and gentlemen. They put in the work. I want to give a huge thank you to Razor. Razor's an awesome guy. This showing here definitely does not tell you how good of a player Razor is. He's one of the better players in the community, one of the better players that I know. So if you guys are interested in more competitive Pokemon content, make sure to go and check him out, of course. I also want to make sure that you guys are commenting down below the secret word of the day. So if you missed that, make sure to go back, check out the secret word of the day, and comment down below so I know you're one of the real MVPs who watches the Team Builders. And also, guys, I want to give a huge thank you to our YouTube channel members. We have quite a bit of them still. We have our level 1s, which are going to be Liv, Eric, and Zeke. Our level 2 is Tone, and level 3 is Sully. Thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.